Hello, friends. My name is Andrea, and this is Andie's Corner. And I'm so glad that you joined me today because we're going to be talking about something very important. Do you guys ever get mad? Maybe your siblings are being mean to you or they're hitting you. Maybe your dog ate your shoe. That is not good. I've had that happen, and I was not happy. I was very mad, actually. Well, this book we're going to be reading is called I Was So Mad by Mercer Mayer. I wanted to keep some frogs in the bathtub, but Mom wouldn't let me. I was so mad. Have you ever tried to keep a frog in a bathtub? Ooh, slimy. True story. One time I found a frog in my toilet. Oh! That was kind of gross. And I had to scoop it up with a made paper scooper because that's all I had. It was crazy. I'm glad you weren't there though because you might have screamed. I screamed. I wanted to play with little sister's dollhouse, but Dad wouldn't let me. I was so mad. I wanted to play hide and seek in the clean sheets, but Grandma said, "No, you can't." I was just so mad. Why wouldn't she let me play in the clean sheets? I wanted to water the garden, but Grandpa said, "No, you can't." People, they don't let him just do anything. So I decided to decorate the house. But Grandpa said, "No, you can't do that either." Was I ever mad? Uh-oh. Have you guys ever painted something? Or even with a marker or a crayon? I'm sure you have. Dad said, "Why don't you play in the sandbox?" I didn't want to do that. Mom said, "Why don't you play on the slide?" I didn't want to do that either. I was too mad. I wanted to practice my juggling show instead. But Mom said, "No, you can't." First of all, let's look and see what he was juggling with. Eggs. I don't think that's a good idea to juggle with, because then you got to clean up the mess. I wanted to tickle the goldfish, but Mom said, "Leave the goldfish alone." "You won't let me do anything I want to do," I said. "I guess I'll run away." That shows how mad I was. So I packed my wagon with my favorite toys, and I packed a bag of cookies to eat on the way. Then I walked out the front door. But my friends were all going to the park to play ball. "Can you come too?" they asked. "Can I go?" And Mom said I could. That's very nice. I'll run away tomorrow if I'm still so mad. He looks like he's having a lot of fun though. Do you think he's going to be mad tomorrow? I don't think so. And do you think that running away is the best option when our parents tell us we shouldn't do things? I don't think that's a good idea. You know what I used to do when I would get angry? In my mind, I was thinking I was running away, but I would go in our tree. We had a tree in our yard, and so I knew I was away. I needed some space to think and to figure out what was going on because I was so mad. But I was still at my parents' house. And that tree became a very special place to me. So maybe there's a place that you can go to when you're really mad. Just to think about what's going on, to give you some space. But I don't think running away is a good option. Maybe you can go under your bed, take some time, cool down. Maybe there's somewhere in the backyard you can go. But you always kind of want to let your mom know, so at least she knows, okay, you're over there taking some space. So, now you know. There's a way to deal with our anger, okay? So, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.